how pretty that rainbow is. And then some turquoise moons. And then I got some smaller bricks of pear translucent. Hi friends. It is Monday. I'm in the office on a Monday, which is not a usual thing. But I'm a little depressed today. So I thought maybe playing with stuff in my office would help. But it is almost 6 p.m. and I am going to start with straightening up my desk as per usual. You'd think I could end with straightening my desk so when I come in here to work I would just be able to get to play, but that doesn't seem to be happening. So I'm going to start with straightening my desk, and I need to put these blueberries on bead pins and bake them. And I got some new flowers in for trays, so I need to put them in their proper container. And then I need to do the second and top layer on these trays that I have over here and make some new trays and do some memorial pieces for a customer. And then I'm going to, I got some fun new things in from Maverly Designs. How does one open this? There we go. And it's got these cute little organic shaped cutters and these giant jump rings. I'm going to make some awesome looking studs, hopefully. The sample ones that she showed were awesome, so I want to put my spin on them and hopefully they'll be awesome too. And then I have some more fruits I want to make. I want to make some strawberries and some lemons and some oranges, and I want to do some trinket dishes made out of clay. So I have a clay option and a resin option for something different, but I am going to probably put this on time lapse and get to it. Hi guys, it's Future Joni, and I am just popping in to say hi real quick. I don't have a lot to say in this video as I do a lot of talking during the actual recording of the video, but I just thought I would come on here and say hi, and I am so thankful for each and every one of you that are viewing my videos and following along on this journey as I try to figure out how the heck to run this little business. And I hope that you would like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I hope to see you again on the next video. Thanks! is today? Tuesday? Yes, it is Tuesday at 8 p.m. and I am back in the office. I was in the office a little bit earlier and made some stuff with the faux turquoise slab that I made the other day. And so now I'm getting ready to resin the top of them and put some studs on them. And I can't wait to see how they turned out. I decided I was going to make like some little rings too that I think turned out, because last time I did like a faux jade stud. Last time I did a faux jade slab, I made some little rings from it, and those suckers sold within minutes of me opening my booth at that market. So I can't wait to see how these do. Like this one, I mean, look how pretty that is. It's just gorgeous. I'm gonna put a little resin on the top of it so it gives it a little bit of a shine. And then I will have some turquoise pieces, but like these little turquoise moon bezels I think are gonna be so pretty. But I'm gonna turn on my audiobook as per usual and get down to putting resin on all these pieces and sanding them. And then I'm moving on to, I want to do some rainbow pieces, but I want to do like a faux stone look, so I need to mix all the colors with translucent clay. So I can do like a few pride type pieces to go with my pride flower pieces that I have made. When I resin rings, I put them in a scrap slab of clay. That way they are upright, and then I can just squish it out and roll it for the next round. Tuesday at 11:33 p.m. and I am finished with all my turquoise stuff, and I'm working on starting some tortoise shell. I'm going to attempt and see if I can make a pretty tortoise shell to make some earrings out of. Fingers crossed. Hello, it's Thursday at 2:55 and I am just getting ready to sit down and work. I have I made some tortoise shell and I'm assembling the earrings, and I'm absolutely loving the way they look, along with the turquoise that I made. I don't know if I showed up close, so I'll show again. This little turquoise earrings. So I'm assembling those and sorting out what goes with me for my website and my markets and what I put in each boutique. So I have baskets set up for each one, and so I'm sorting through that, and I need to make more poppies because my poppies are selling again really well, so I need to restock my supply that I'd made of those. And I still want to do some rainbow stuff, and I am just trying to get brave enough to come up with the idea that I have in mind, so we'll probably work on that here in a minute. It is the Saturday night before my launch that is happening on Sunday at 3 p.m. Central. And it's technically Sunday because it is almost 1 in the morning. And I have finally got everything made and sanded and my daughter photographed for me. And so now I am spending the rest of the night / morning editing and getting my listings ready so I can have everything ready to post at 3. I wish I had advertised this more, so I don't even know how well it's gonna do, but hopefully I'll get some sales from it, and then I can take other stuff to markets and I can continue advertising and bringing sales in throughout the weeks online, even if they don't happen on launch day. But I will flip my camera around and show you some of the things that I have made that I'm in love with. This it's kind of a mix match launch. It's there's some Pride stuff and some new stud designs that I've done in multiple colorways and stuff, and I've done some faux turquoise, some faux tortoise shell, and I think that all just turned out really pretty. Let me flip this around and I'll show you. Here's a basket of stuff that got photographed, but like these are a new stud design, and I did them in this faux turquoise, and I did them in my Pride design, and I did them in tortoise shell, and I did this really cute, here that's a little bit better lighting, it's like a white with blue flower print, and then I have these flowers in pink and purple, and some sunflowers. Let me raise this up just a little bit. There we go, some sunflowers. And I've got, here's some of the Pride stuff. And this design for Pride. Look how pretty that rainbow is. And let's see. Oh, I did these for Pride. They come in necklaces and earrings in silver and in gold. And then some turquoise moons and some little rainbow moons that I think are pretty. And then these are pretty. So it's just like a little mix match of things with some little sub collections within my launch. But hang on a second. But I'm really happy with how everything turned out, and now I have to edit and post, and hopefully I can nap sometime tomorrow because I don't think I'll be sleeping tonight. But so this is probably my last entry before my launch, and it will be the last entry for this vlog, so I will see you next week.